thank you for coming in. Today is a bit less professional, as instead of a true examination, I will be displaying and using 3 brand new pieces of equipment. Before I begin with that, I'd like to do a quick, sort of, honorable mention of one piece of equipment that you see quite often. That would be my hat. As of recent, with this new batch of equipment, my hat has also seen some minor improvements in both quality of the hinges and movement, and if you look at the lenses, the glass has improved much in quality, and the overall, just design in general has been minorly improved. Now, to begin on the actual equipment, the first one is one that I have used on the channel quite a lot. However, this new version I am quite proud of, as it overall appears to be a lot more closer to reality and functions much, much better. So, to begin with, it is a simple pen light. If you look, it has a small clip that, when pressed in, enables the light. Now, compared to previous versions, the light is far more wide, and this should provide far more accurate results in regards to things such as general observations or looking for light reactions. In the future, we will be getting an ophthalmoscope and retinoscope, one which will be revamped and the retinoscope which will be brand new. I'm excited to use both of those, but for today, I will show off the new pen light. If I may ask you to keep your head steady and follow the light with just your eyes. Excellent. I'm going to do it once more, but this time in an H pattern. Good job. Now I ask you to follow the light into your nose. Please let me know if you see any double vision or discomfort. Very good. Next up with the light, I'd like to take a closer look at your eyes, mainly the pupillary, that word, light responses, both direct and consensual. Now, looking into my right eye, pardon me as I get a bit closer. Looking at the direct response. And consensual. Excellent. Now for the other eye, looking into my right eye. Or, I think left eye, sorry. Got that a bit backwards. Excellent. Now in the future, I may use the retinoscope for this instead. However, for now, this is doing an excellent job. Now for your consensual responses in your left eye. Excellent. Now, before we end off with the brand new pen light, I would like to take a closer inspection at your ears, nose, and mouth. Firstly, at your ears, hold steady as I get a bit closer. Just doing a brief look, nothing too extensive. Okay, excellent. Okay, now the right ear. Okay. Excellent. Nice and healthy. Now please tilt your head up ever so slightly. Take a closer look into your nose. Just something brief. Okay, and lastly, open your mouth wide. Okay. Nice white teeth. Make sure to give those back teeth extra love. Okay. Looking at your tongue, can you raise it to the roof of your mouth? To the left? Right? Excellent. Say ah. Grit your teeth. Good. That is all for the pen light. I will be moving on to our, well, technically our third prop, but I will be doing this for our second, and it'll make more sense in a minute. Our third prop is a vision chart. I am surprised we didn't have one of these sooner. On the front, it simply just has the standard vision chart. In the past, we had one of these on an occluder, but that was very small and not the best use, per se, most accurate. Now, to begin with, I would like you to look at the chart, read down as far as you can. Excellent. Now, I am going to show you the back side. Looking at this chart, can you make out all the either numbers or symbols? Starting from this tile, 137, good. A gear, 74. A cat. This is a bit tricky. 6, okay. And for the last one, there's nothing. It's just, they say it's, I say it's a control case, but really it's just to mess with people. Now, on the back here is a helpful chart for an pupil size measurement. If you would look into my open eye, so I rest this against your forehead. Okay, 6 in both eyes. Excellent. Now, this chart is a very simple addition to our collection, but it is a very useful one, and one that we should have had a long time ago. Now, I will leave this hanging right around there. Now, our last piece of equipment is a trial lens set. Again, today I only have the display model with me. However, these trial lenses are purposely made bigger to suit all kinds of, I guess, uses. And they are meant to be flipped to show both lens 1, or rather positive and negative values. Along with that, they can be used to check your prescription through retinoscopy and other various tests. To begin with today, I'd like to do a quick check of whether it's better with or without, and a lens 1, lens 2 check. If you'd please look at the chart behind me. Okay. Now, is it better with or without? With, without. Once more. With or without. Okay, let me get another. Okay. With, without. With, without. With, without. Once more. With, without. Okay, I'm going to do a third lens. With, without. With, without. Okay, with, without. Excellent. Now I will be doing a lens 1, lens 2 check. Please keep looking at the chart. Let me know if it's clear with lens 1, lens 2, lens 1, lens 2, lens 1, lens 2. Okay. Alright, let me get another one. Now, lens 3, lens 4, lens 3, and lens 4. About the same. Okay, once more. Lens 3, lens 4. Okay. And one last lens. Lens 5, lens 6, lens 5, lens 6, lens 5, lens 6. About the same again. Okay. Well, that's good because every lens I've shown so far has been the exact same lens. Again, just the display piece. Well, that is all of the display pieces we had today. There will be more equipment in the future, and I do hope to see you again. Thank you for sitting still and being so cooperative through my showcase. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. See you.